diversity. Diversity for us means equal treatment for everyone. Respect for the disadvantaged members of society to help them and their families to address the factors that make disadvantage.
Diversity can include ethnicity, age, gender, religion, disability, and also sexual orientation. Malaysia is not only multiracial but also multi-ethnic. Among the ethnic groups found in Malaysia are Malaysian Siamese, Iban, Minangkabau, and so on. Each of these ethnic groups has its own history and uniqueness.
Malaysian Siamese. The Malaysian Siamese Malaysians or Thai Malaysians are people of full or partial Thai descent who were born in or immigrate to Malaysia. The Siamese have lived in the northern portion of Peninsular Malaysia for hundreds of years. Although some in the community are recent migrants in 2000, mostly living in rural portion of the northern states of Kelantan, Perak, Kedah, and Perlis, neighboring Thai border. The community used to be known as Thais, but in recent years they changed their self-designation to Siamese, as people are getting confused, thinking that they are from Thailand and living in Malaysia. They almost every village have its own temple. Every year, religion ceremonies such as Vesak and Katina are celebrated at these temples. Cultural and traditional festivals such as the Songkran and Loy Krathong are also celebrated annually.
About Iban. The origin of the name Iban is a mystery, although many theories exist. During the British colonial era, the Ibans were called Sea Dayaks. Some believe that the word Iban was an ancient original Iban word for people or men. The modern day Iban word for people or men is Mansia, a slightly modified Malay loan word of the same meaning. About the religion, culture, and festivals, the Ibans were traditionally animists. Although the majority are now Christian, some of them Muslim, and many continue to observe both Christian and traditional ceremonies, particularly during marriages or festivals. Significant festivals include the rice harvesting festival Gawai Dayak, the main festival for the Ibans. Other festivals include the bird festival Gawai Burung and the spirit festival Gawai Antu. The Gawai Dayak festival is celebrated every year on the 1st of June. At the end of the harvest season to worship the Lord Sempulanggana. On this day, the Ibans get together to celebrate, often visiting each other. The Iban traditional dance, the Gajat, is performed and accompanied by the tabuh and gendang, the Iban's traditional music. Wak kumbu, the Iban traditional clothes, is used to decorate houses.
Minangkabau people, also known as Minang, are an Indonesian ethnic group native to the Minangkabau Highlands of East Sumatra, Indonesia. The Minangkabau have extensive tourist fields and garden plots in which they raise irrigated rice, tobacco, and cinnamon, as well as fruits and vegetables. Their craft include wood carving, metalworking, and weaving. Their language closely resembling Malay belongs to the Austronesian language family. In the early 21st century, the number is approximately 8 million. Although Muslim, the Minangkabau are matrilineal, tracing descent and inheritance through the line. Traditionally, a married couple stay in the house of the wife's maternal relative. However, the husband was considered a guest who visited his wife at night. Some Minangkabau migrated to Malaya, now Peninsular Malaysia, in the late 19th century and from a confederation of small states that came to be known as Negeri Sembilan. Minangkabau tribesmen closely resembled the Peninsular Malay left Sumatra to seek greater economic opportunity across the Strait of Malacca. Rapid expansion of Malayan tin mining after 1815 lured increasing numbers of Minangkabau as miners or as petty merchants. The immigrants secured transit to Malaya by selling property or receiving assisted passage in return for contract mine labor. By the beginning of the 20th century, however, capital-intensive mining district Minangkabau miners would have shifted to agriculture pursuit in interest river village.